Hi, this is Mrs. Knopf, and today we are going to continue working in our method book on the flute with line 30, dreidel, dreidel. So let's get started. We have our treble clef at the beginning, as always, followed by our key signature. Our key signature has two flats in it, and flats will always show up in the same order in a key signature. The first one is a B flat. It's located on the third line, and it tells you that all Bs that you come across are played as B flat. Then the second one is the E flat. It's located on the fourth space, and it tells you that all E's are played as E flats. The two flats together in the key signature tell us that we are in the key of B flat. Then we have our time signature. We're in 4/4 time. The top number tells us the number of beats per measure. The bottom number tells us the value of the whole note. Even if we don't have one, we use that information to figure out the value of all the other notes and rests. So if the whole note gets 4, half of a whole is a half of 4 is 2. So the half notes and the half rest get 2 beats. Then half of a half is a quarter, half of 2 is 1. So the quarter notes and the quarter rests get 1 beat each. Now we're going to go through and see what our notes are and look for patterns. So at the beginning, we start on the top line with an F, that's thumb, 1, 2, 3, 1 in pinky. And then we go back and forth between the F and the D on the fourth line. So thumb, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we have that pattern 3 times. F, D, F, D, F, D. Then we have a quarter rest. Beat 4 of measure 2, we have another D. We go back to the F, play 2 of those as quarter notes. Then we have an E flat, so we put these 2 fingers down and raise this finger. E flat, lift the pinky for the D, switch everything out for the C in measure 4, which is a half note, and then we have a quarter rest. The note that follows that same C, that's a pickup into the next phrase or anacrusis. So pickup or anacrusis, they mean the same thing. So we pick up into the next line, the next measure, and we have the same pattern as we did at the beginning, just down a step. So we have E flat to C, E flat to C, a total of 3 times. Then we have a quarter rest. Our next note is an anacrusis or pickup into the last 2 measures. So we go from C up to F, E flat, D, switch everything out for the C, and end on a half note B flat with a half rest that follows. So let's go through, and I hope you can play along, keep up, and make sure you start each note with a t sound. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. And that is how you play line 30 to the flute. I hope you're able to keep up. If you're having trouble, then just take a small portion and just work patterns, or you can slow everything down. But I hope this has been helpful, and we'll see you next time.